angels, thanks for clicking on this video. Before we get into everything, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I love the fact that you guys tune in every time I post something. I hope that you enjoy this makeup look because, honey, it's a beat, okay? And today we're going to talk about confidence, self-love, loving yourself, doing what it takes to be confident in yourself, and knowing that there's nobody else out there like you. Thanks for clicking on this video, and I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get to it.
He's looking me and molding me who he wants me to be.
So to get this video started, I'm gonna go ahead and start on my eyebrows. I am using IMV by Kiss pomade. If you clicked on this video because you wanted to learn how to be more confident, let me start by saying that you are beautiful. There's not another person out there like you, and can't nobody do what you do. So confidence comes from within. Confidence is something that you have to teach yourself on a daily basis to remind yourself that I am beautiful. There's nobody else out there like me. There's not another me in this world. Look in the mirror and start your day off when you're brushing your teeth, because you have to brush your teeth every day. When you brush your teeth, remind yourself that I'm beautiful, and there's no greater gift than having you here on earth. You have a purpose. God put you here for a reason. So with that being said, let's get into it. Now, I'm not going to act like I was just confident all of my life, because let me tell you, I was not. Growing up, I was really taunted with that, you know, I hung around really pretty girls in middle school and in high school. And, you know, I was always told that I wasn't as pretty as they were. I wasn't nobody's choice as the rest of my friends were. And I feel like subconsciously that really weighed in on my confidence, making me believe that, you know, I wasn't good enough. I didn't even necessarily qualify to be with the friends that I was hanging out with. But as time went on, I noticed that I got more respect when I started to respect myself more. I got more respect when I started to love myself more, when I started to do things that pushes me forward. And now I feel like can't no one tell me anything about me, because I come from God. God has me here with a purpose. God has a plan for my life. That being said, I don't need anyone to validate whether I'm good enough or not. You have to tell yourself that you're good enough. You have to remind yourself that you're good enough, because if you allow your life to be weighed on what people tell you, then when they tell you something good, your life is fabulous. But then when they tell you something bad, your life is just in shambles. But let me tell you something. If you have your self-confidence and know that no one tell you anything about you, because only you truly know you and God, then anything anyone says to you will not put you off balance, will not mess up your day. Because at the end of the day, if someone's trying to tell you something about yourself that's not true, constructive criticism to help you grow as a person, then they need to look at themselves and figure out what's going on with them. How to take what they say with a grain of salt, because some people are really just miserable out here in this world. When I first started doing this YouTube channel, I was like, oh my goodness, like people were really believing in me. People are really watching me. They're seeing that I really have a passion. And as I did more research, I figured out how I can see all my messages and whatnot. And one of the messages that I got, I did a single mom and dating video. I guess I never seen the message because they blocked the message. But some blocked messages you can approve or deny. And one person got on my under my comments and told me, no wonder you're single because you're ugly AF. My childhood came back up again with that message, and I started to question myself of whether or not, you know, I had what it takes to do this YouTube. Because in order to do YouTube, you have to be extremely confident in yourself, because you're opening up into a world where it's not just the people you are encountering on a daily basis, it's also the people that are on the internet that have something to say about your life, or that's tuning into your life. And if you don't have the confidence in yourself, then what they say will actually bring you down. Like, I could have let that comment really bring me down just because of how I grew up and having to deal with that, but I didn't. I'm like, okay, first of all seriousness though, like I had to tell myself, like, first of all, it doesn't matter what anybody has to say, because at the end of the day, it's about what I tell myself. It's about what I look in the mirror and see. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and I am the beholder of these eyes, and these eyes believe this face is beautiful, okay? Okay? So can't nobody tell me nothing. There's a real fine line between confidence and cockiness. Walking around arrogant, thinking that, you know, people are beneath you, is cockiness. Like, first of all, nobody is beneath you. We are all equal as human beings. Like, you bleed like I bleed. There's nobody above me. Anything that you have achieved, it's in my reach. Like, there's nothing that you can't achieve. Like, just strive for it and make it happen. Speak it in your life, and it shall be so. Like, that's all you have to really do in life. Actually, let me not say that. There's more to it, but start with that. So saying that, you know, there's no one in this world who could tell me anything, I'm meaning as if there's nothing that you could tell me about my image. There's nothing that you could tell me about the way I look, the facial features that I have, the body that I have, because at the end of the day, I have to live with this body. So there's no, you can't tell me anything. Now, if you're trying to give me constructive criticism to tell me about things that I can change to help me grow, now that's something I have an open ear for. But anything other than that, I don't really care. Like, I don't really care. And I think that's the thing, like, to not care about negativity, to not care about those negative mindsets or even those negative things people say to you. Like, you have to really, like, not care. Because if you care about negative things, then that's just what you're going to be surrounded with. You're going to continue to use that because the enemy believes that that's what they can use to bring you down. But once you show that that's not what they can use to bring you down, he'll go another avenue. That's what the enemy does, strike your confidence, try to bring you down, try to make you believe that you have no self-worth, try to make you believe that you're not good enough. But let me tell you, being a child of God, I see otherwise. We all are brought here with a purpose. Like, God knows our name before we even get here. Now, you might say to yourself, why am I talking about confidence when I'm sitting here putting makeup on myself? Let me tell you, makeup is not something that I feel that I need in order to be beautiful. Makeup is a form of art for me. So that's what I am. I was born a very creative person, and once I started doing makeup, it came very easy for me. But I'll never feel like I need this to be beautiful, because I am beautiful with or without anything on my face. But when your girl enhances this face, I love it. There's nothing wrong with loving to put a masterpiece on top of your face. Pretty much. There is nothing wrong with that. So that's why I can do my makeup and talk about confidence, because my makeup doesn't define who I am. My makeup doesn't make me who I am. If I don't have my makeup, I won't die because, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm ugly if I don't wear makeup. That's not the case at all. Anybody who's doing that, I would suggest taking some days off of wearing makeup and really seeing who you are to build that confidence. But me, I actually go to work every day without any makeup, like, at all. I don't wear makeup until I'm like going out. I mean, as time goes on, hopefully I'll have more time to like do makeup more, but yeah, back to what I was saying though. It honestly took me a long time to have the confidence that I have. For one, realize that was key in my life. That was the reason why things weren't going the way I wanted them to go, because I didn't have the confidence I needed to even act the way that I should act. I feel like once you have your confidence, God can use you in so many ways. Anybody's no is not the end of the world. Not everybody looks at life the same, and not everybody has good intentions. I had to learn that too. And having self-confidence will expose those things to you. You will know when somebody's not bringing value into your life, so you won't take anything, just anything or anybody, relationship, friendship, anything like that. Just continue to bring yourself down. You will only value those who are pushing you on the upward, who are uplifting you. And having self-confidence helps you to listen to your inner thoughts, to listen to God when he's speaking to you, to know when to act, when not to act, and how to act, and how to portray yourself in all moments of life. Like, yeah, once I figured that out, the enemy was upset, okay? He is upset right now because he can't throw anything at me that is, I will be able to recognize very quickly what is not bringing value to my life. One, because of my relationship with God, and two, because of I have that confidence in me now. Like, took the time to actually speak to myself. So now when I did actually talk to myself, I would never have anything good to say about myself. It would be like a lot of criticism and putting my own self down, because I was so used to everybody else. I found myself doing that a lot. But there is a balance when you talk to yourself. If you give yourself criticism, like say like you do something and you're like, oh, I didn't really like the way I did that. Don't beat yourself up. Just do something different the next time. Act better in ways where you'll be more proud of how you interact with people. Like, I can tell you guys, my growth and confidence has touched many avenues. For one, it touched my relationship life. Right now, I don't have a relationship. I'm completely single, and I'm finally at a stage where I'm not looking to be in a relationship. I want to actually travel, see the world, and just grow within myself, and then grow within my relationship with my child, and learn those ways of how I'm being a parent, and fix those, and continuing to fix myself and grow so I can truly be the person that I was meant to be. So that's what my focus is now. And many times when you don't have the confidence that you need, find yourself looking for someone to validate your life. And when you look for someone to validate your life, the enemy will continue to send you people who will not validate your life in the manner that you need it. That's something that has to come from within. That's something that has to come from you. Now that I'm done with my eyebrows, I'm gonna add a little more. So this, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I got this from my local beauty supply store, and I'm just gonna add a little more concealer just so that my eyeshadow is popping. I'm supposed to be going to a brunch for a good friend of mine. Her birthday was on Valentine's Day, and she was on a trip. So yeah, that's what I'm getting ready for, because we are going to, she's having a brunch, and then we're supposed to be making perfume. So if you're watching this video, make sure you go and click on my other video of my friend's birthday. But yeah, when I was stating that my confidence has touched many avenues of my life, I can tell you, like, I'm a brand marketing coordinator for As I Am. Over this time, I have been working on my confidence, and I see where I have grown, and I'm so proud of myself. Just how I walk different now. It's funny, but I'm being completely honest. I feel like I walk different now. The way I speak to people, before I wouldn't really say things. Like, I would always be that student in class that had the answer but would never say it, because I didn't have that confidence to say it, because I would always think that I was wrong. Now I see that, you know, I'm standing tall, and because I have confidence, even when I mess up or say something that is not the right answer, I'm not beating myself up about it anymore. I just learn from my mistake and move on. And I feel like those around me are able to see how confident that I am in myself. I'm using my beauty blender, and I sprayed it with my Urban Decay setting spray just so that it is damp. You can wet it if you don't, or you can use whatever setting spray that you have. I have this 40 color palette. Start with this brown. Another thing about self-confidence, when you have self-confidence, you start to take care of yourself better. Lately, I have been going to the gym. I've been real committed to that. I have a personal trainer. Soon I will be posting a workout that I do with him. I'm starting to notice how like I care more about, instead of beating myself up and say, oh, I'm fat, or oh, I'm not in shape, or oh, I don't look this certain way like the other girls, I'm building my body. I'm building my body the way I want it to look. That helps you grow your confidence too. Instead of sitting around moping around and saying you want to look a certain way, make it happen. Like I said, everything is in your grasp. You just have to set your goals, set your mindset, speak it into your life, and also act on it. And I'm looking at my body every day and like I'm getting closer and closer to my goal. And of course, I'm turning 25 this year, actually April 21st. Woo woo, birthday in 2 months. But yeah, I have been saying that I wanted to lose weight even before I had my daughter. I've been saying I wanted to lose weight, I wanted to look better, but I was not doing anything to look better. I'm gonna go in with this lighter brown here at the top. I'm just using this lighter shade here to blend this top out. Working out is the key to building self-confidence as well, and it also teaches you that you can achieve anything that you put your mind to. Like, now that I've officially put my mind to working out, and I'm actually committing myself to working out at least 3 days a week. I'm going back in with this first color. I'm not gonna add any more to it. I'm just gonna make sure that that's still there. I'm gonna go in with this darker brown right here on the ends. I'm actually going to pack first, and then I'm gonna blend it out. To be honest, when I first started my YouTube, I was not confident in myself. As confident as I am now in myself. I said, you know what? If I really want to do this, I can't let my confidence, lack of confidence, stop me. I have to go ahead and just do it. And now that I'm doing it, like, that's boosts my confidence as well. Like, yeah, just letting you guys into my life, letting you guys see me, who I am. People can tell me I'm ugly all day, even though I don't believe that. Like, I don't believe that that comes from an honest place, but and it's really just about what you believe. I'm gonna go back in with this brown that I originally had just to make sure that's blended in nicely, and then I'm gonna go back up at the top. I'm not refilling these brushes. But yeah, my first YouTube video, when I tell y'all, I was literally shaking. I was literally shaking in my boots. I was so nervous. Started my first video, I was on Facebook. I was doing a Facebook Live, and I was so nervous. But thank you to everybody who's actually tuning into my videos, who's been subscribed to my channel for a while now. Thank you for believing in me. You never know what anybody is going through, so if you give somebody a positive comment, it goes far. I'm using this thin brush here. In the video, please make sure you leave a comment down below, tell me what you think about what I'm saying, subscribe to this channel, and share with your friends. Like, my main goal of being on this, one of my main goals of being on this YouTube is to help touch other people. Like, I really want to use the YouTube platform as a way to inspire other people. I want to definitely inspire little girls who are in high school or are in middle school, and help show that, you know, even if you are the odd man out or the last one picked, that, you know, you still have a chance at life. Like, you don't have to let what you have experienced define your life. Again, with this brush that I put the darker brown on, and I'm not adding anymore. I'm just wanting to blend that out. All right, now I'm done with that. I have this Galaxy Chick palette. I want to show you guys, but it's really ugly. So if you guys have the Galaxy Chick pack, I am going to use, let me use this one. It's like a darker brown. So if anybody who's watching this video that used to talk about me or is talking about me, look at me now, watch me grow, watch what God's doing in my life. Okay. This is beautiful. So I'm supposed to be wearing like a peachy top with like some blue jeans. So I wanted to kind of go with like the nude look, and I'm liking the way it has turned out. I am using the LA Girl Pro Prep. Excuse me. I can't wait because I'm about to purchase the Fenty Beauty line. I'm gonna purchase the whole line because I want to upgrade all my makeup. Since I'm investing my time and energy in this, I think it's good. Now, let me not say that beauty supply makeup is not horrible at all. Like, you can really go far with it. Like, but I want to try what Rihanna has put out. I love Rihanna, okay? And I am using Fit Me. I got this from my local Target. It's matte and poreless. And this is for normal to oily skin, and I'm using the shade 355 Coconut. So I'm gonna start, I have this kabuki brush. I'm gonna start by spraying that. Make sure it's nice and moist. Now I like to use the kabuki brush to apply the makeup. And I'm gonna make sure I go in to blend everything out. Confidence, let me just say this, confidence comes from within. Can't nobody give it to you but yourself. You have to find it within yourself. That is something that you have to find your self-worth and know that you are valued. My kings and my queens, you are truly valued. Every individual has a purpose on this earth. And the key is finding your purpose. I follow Christ so I can find my purpose. And he is an awesome King of Kings, Lord of Lords. He is awesome. He has just been showing me so much grace and so much mercy. You guys don't even know the half of what I've been through in my life. And how happy of a spirit that I actually am. I'm hitting how happy of a spirit I actually am. You would think like life was just easy for me, like, because I've always smiled. I've always been the jokester, trying to make everybody laugh. I hate feeling horrible, so I always try to make everyone around me feel amazing, smiling, you know. So that's why I'm here on this show. I said on the show. It's a show. Yeah, Life with Money is definitely a show. But yeah, that's why I'm here on YouTube, because I want to reach more people. Also, I've been so blessed by God. I just want to show what he's doing in my life, because he is doing so much in my life. I am traveling. I have a wonderful job. Like, things are looking on the up and up for your girl, and it was a long time coming, but it's here now, and I'm so excited. So that's another reason why I'm on this channel, because I want to share that with you guys. So now I'm going to use my beauty blender, and I'm going to spray it with my setting spray. Just spray my mirror, make sure that is moist, and everything. The key is knowing that you can be anybody you want to be. It just starts with loving yourself and learning who you are. A lot of women go out and want a man and surround their life of being with a man, but never actually take the time to learn who they are. And I was one of those people who was on that path, but I had to learn that until I learn who I am, I can't learn who my equal is. I can't know who my equal is right off. I can't know that if I don't know myself. Everybody qualifies if I don't know myself. But when you know your self-worth, you have a select list. And it actually causes you to wait for what God has in store for you. Like, okay, now I'm going in with my concealer. And I like to use my concealer to also cut that crease on the end of my eyeshadow. But yeah, I have a long time coming. I used to be talked about all the time. You know, now looking back, I don't think I really cried a lot about it. I think it just showed with how I acted. Like, I felt like I needed to show my worth to everybody. I needed everyone to see how much I was actually worth and that I meant something. But I didn't actually truly believe that myself. And that's where it starts. You have to believe it yourself. Can't no one believe it for you. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. If you don't love yourself, nobody else will. One thing I can say, I do not like how I have to squeeze this thing out. Yes, I have come a long way, so I know what it feels like not to love yourself. I know what it feels like to be at that stage, but I'm here to tell you that that can change for your life. And you just have to want it, and you just have to change it for yourself. You have to, but yeah, you have to want it for yourself. And nobody else want it for you. Now, again, I use my setting spray on my brush. Applied a little more so I can make sure it's nice and damp. I never knew that having a damp brush would make such a difference, but it definitely does. Like, it's just bouncing off my face, and it's like, I feel like it's blending everything in. I think that's about all I had on how build a confidence. You gotta start by looking in the mirror, telling yourself on a daily basis, make your dreams come true by speaking it, by living in those actions, and by loving who you are. There's not another person out there like you. There's not another you. It's only one, and you are valued. And if anybody tells you otherwise, remove them from your life, okay? I'm here to tell you, let them go. Let them go. If anybody makes you feel less of a woman or less of a man, let them go. But I'm also here to tell you, it definitely takes time. It takes time to learn who you are. It takes time. Like, you'll never stop learning about yourself. You'll never, because you're always growing, and you're always, as you grow, your values change, your ideas change, what you want in your life changes. With like, if you have kids, what you want in your life changes. Like, I have a daughter now. What I want has changed. One of those things, another reason why I had to figure out who I was and I had to build my confidence was because I have a child, and if I want her to know her self-worth, so can't no one tell her anything less. If you don't know it, anybody can tell you anything. So that's another reason. If I don't do it for myself, what makes you think my daughter's gonna do it for herself? 9 times out of 10, she's not. I'm using this Maybelline Super Stay. I'm gonna use this flat brush here to run it out. And now I'm gonna use the other end of this brush, this beauty blender, blend that out. My Couture Kit by Kiss New York, and it has all of the shades, and it also came with the brush too. It's at an angle, so I'm just lay at that angle. To set my highlight areas with my banana yellow, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Powder. I have a lot of LA Girl. I'm going to do Hey Angel, so I got a phone call from my lovely sister, so I had to answer that. But over that phone call, I just went ahead and finished my eyeliner, and then I added my eyelashes, and then I also blend out my setting powder. I just blended it out over that time. It's kind of complete the look, you know? I'm feeling myself now, y'all. Okay, so now I'm going to add some mascara to my bottom lashes. I'm using Big Eyes Falsies by Maybelline. I'm pretty sure I got this from Walmart like a long time ago. And it comes with 2 ends. They have a little end for your under eyes, and then they have the other side for the top. I want to use my eyeliner to put my bowl back. It's gone. Boom, baby. Beauty marks. Now I'm gonna add my lip. I also got this shade from my local beauty supply store. I don't know. It doesn't have the front. I must have rubbed off the brand. Okay, last but not least, time to do the highlight. I have J. LaRue's Cosmetics highlighter in Diamond Rose. I love their highlighter. I live for this highlighter. Flurries floating around, but I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Okay, now I gotta do my ducks. I'm gonna just add a little bit of the highlighter to the inside of my eyes to complete my look. All right, it's time to go get dressed. Come back, I forgot to set my face. My setting spray. Okay, now it's time to go get dressed. Here is my final look. I'm finally dressed and ready to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video.